Hello, my friend, and welcome to the Easy English podcast from English Life Channel. This is your calm place for simple English, real-life conversation, and speaking confidence. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. Today we are talking about something many English learners really want: how to think in English.
Yes, not just how to study English, not just how to memorize grammar rules. Today we are talking about how to train your brain to use English more naturally, so you are not always translating in your head before you speak.
This is a very real problem for many learners. They understand English when they listen. They understand English when they read. But when someone asks them a simple question, suddenly their brain becomes very busy.
Exactly. The question may be simple, like, "What did you do yesterday?" But inside the learner's head, many things start happening at the same time.
First, they translate the question into their own language. Then they think of the answer in their own language. Then they translate the answer into English. Then they check the grammar. Then they worry about pronunciation. Then they wonder, is this sentence natural?
And by then, the conversation has already moved on.
Yes, the other person is already talking about something else.
So if this happens to you, please do not feel bad. It does not mean you are slow. It does not mean you are fat at English. It simply means your brain is still taking the long road.
The long road?
Yes, the long road is English question, your language, your answer, English translation, grammar check, then speaking. That is too many steps for a real conversation.
Too many steps.
Thinking in English means we slowly build a shorter road. You hear English, you understand the idea, and you answer in English. Not perfect English, just simple, real English.
That sounds amazing, but also a little difficult.
It can feel difficult at first, but we will make it simple. The secret is not to start with big, complicated English thoughts. You do not need to think about politics, business, or deep life questions in English on day one.
Good. Because I am not ready to think about the meaning of life in English.
Me neither. We start with everyday life. Simple things, simple objects, simple feelings, and simple actions.
Like, I am hungry.
Exactly. I am hungry. My phone is on the table. I need water. It is hot today. These small thoughts are the beginning of thinking in English.
So simple English is not bad English.
No. Simple English is useful English. Simple English is the bridge to natural English.
I like that. Simple English is the bridge.
Today we will share practical tips you can use every day. You can use them at home, at work, in school, on the bus, while cooking, while walking, or before sleeping.
And we will give many examples so you can practice with us.
Yes. Please do not only listen. Try to repeat some sentences. Move your mouth. Think with us. This episode is for practice.
Before we start, here is a small challenge. Write one sentence in the comments. Today I will try to think in English.
That is a simple sentence, but it is real practice. When you write it, your brain chooses English words. That is training.
And do not wait for perfect English. Perfect English can wait. Practice starts now.
Beautiful. Let's begin with tip number 1. Name the things around you in English.
This is the easiest place to start.
Yes. Look around you right now. What can you see? Maybe you can see a door, a wall, a chair, a table, a phone, a window, a bag, a cup, a notebook, or a light.
I can see a microphone, a laptop, and my coffee.
Good. Now say those words in your mind. Microphone, laptop, coffee.
That already feels like English thinking.
Exactly. Thinking in English starts with a direct connection. You see the thing, and your brain says the English word. You do not need to say the word in your first language first.
So if I see a chair, I should think chair, not translate from my language.
Yes. At first, you may translate automatically. That is normal. But with practice, your brain will begin to connect the object directly to English.
How can learners practice this?
One easy way is to label things in your room. You can write small English words on sticky notes. Put door on the door. Put mirror on the mirror. Put desk on the desk. Put window near the window.
I did that before. My room looked a little funny, but it helped.
It works because your environment becomes your teacher. Every time you see the word, your brain gets practice.
And you do not need to sit with a book.
Exactly. You are learning while living. That is very powerful.
What if learners cannot put sticky notes around the house?
Then they can do silent labeling. Look around and say the words quietly in your mind. For example, wall, clock, bag, bottle, shoes.
Then make small sentences?
Yes. After one word practice, make short sentences. The clock is on the wall. My shoes are near the door. The bottle is empty. My bag is heavy.
These sentences are simple, but they are connected to real life.
And that is the point. Your brain learns best when English is connected to something real in front of you.
Let's give listeners a quick practice.
Good idea. Look around you for a moment and choose 3 things you can see. Say them in English.
Maybe. Phone, table, window.
Now choose one thing and make a sentence. For example, my phone is beside me.
Or, the window is closed.
Or, there is a cup on the table.
Nice. That is thinking in English.
Tip number 1 is simple. Name the world around you in English. Do this for 2 minutes every day.
Small practice, big result.
Exactly. Now tip number 2. Use short English thoughts.
This one is important because many learners try to think in long, perfect sentences.
Yes, and that makes thinking in English too hard. If you try to create perfect sentences in your head, you may feel tired very quickly.
Like going to the gym and lifting the heaviest weight on the first day.
Exactly. You need small weights first. Short English thoughts are small weights for your brain.
What are some examples?
When you wake up, think, I am awake. When you feel tired, think, I need rest. When you are hungry, think, I want food. When you see rain, think, it is raining. When you are late, think, I need to hurry.
Very simple.
Yes, simple is good. You are training speed and comfort, not showing off.
Showing off means trying to impress people.
Yes, but thinking in English is not about impressing anyone. It is about training your brain.
I think many learners feel their English must sound advanced.
That is a common problem, but advanced words are not always necessary. In real conversation, clear English helps more than complicated English.
So instead of thinking, I am experiencing extreme exhaustion, I can think, I am very tired.
Exactly. I am very tired is natural and useful.
Can we show how a small thought becomes a longer thought?
Sure. Start with, I am hungry. Then add a reason. I am hungry because I did not eat breakfast. Then add a plan. I will make something after this episode.
So the thought grows naturally.
Yes, first a small sentence, then a reason, then a detail.
That is easier than trying to make one long sentence from the beginning.
Much easier. Let's practice with another one. Start with, it is hot.
Then, it is hot today.
Then, it is hot today, so I need cold water.
Nice. Very practical.
Here is another, I am busy. Then, I am busy because I have a lot of work. Then, I will finish one task first.
This is useful for daily life.
Exactly. English becomes part of your thinking, not only something you study.
So tip number 2 is think in short sentences first.
Yes, do not wait for perfect English. Short English thoughts are enough.
Now tip number 3.
Tip number 3 is talk to yourself in English.
Some learners may feel shy about this.
That is normal. Talking to yourself can feel strange at first, but it is one of the best ways to practice because there is no pressure.
No teacher, no class, no one correcting every word.
Exactly. You can speak freely. You can make mistakes. You can repeat. You can try again.
What should learners say to themselves?
Start with what you are doing. For example, when you are cooking, say, I am cutting the onions. I am washing the rice. I am boiling the water. The food smells good.
I like that. It feels like a cooking show.
Yes, you can become the host of your own small English show.
Welcome to Alex's Kitchen. Today, I am making tea.
Perfect. While cleaning, you can say, I am cleaning my room. I am putting my clothes away. I am throwing this paper in the bin. The room looks better now.
While walking, you can say, I am walking to the shop. The street is busy. I can see many cars.
Excellent. This helps because your mouth practices English while your brain thinks in English.
So this is not only brain training, it is mouth training too.
Yes, speaking also needs the mouth. Many learners know English in their head, but their mouth has not practiced enough.
That is true. Sometimes I know the word, but my mouth feels slow.
That happens because the mouth needs repetition. Your lips, tongue, jaw, and voice need practice with English rhythm and sounds.
So self-talk is like exercise for the speaking muscles.
Exactly. Start very small, 1 minute a day. You can say 5 sentences about what you are doing.
For example, I am sitting, I am listening, I am learning English, I feel good, I will practice again tomorrow.
Perfect. Simple and useful.
What if someone lives with family and feels embarrassed?
They can speak quietly, or they can practice in the bathroom, while walking alone, or before sleeping. They can also whisper.
Whispering still helps?
Yes, but normal speaking is better when possible. The important thing is to move your mouth and create English.
Tip number 3. Talk to yourself in English, even for 1 minute.
Yes! Small daily speaking builds confidence.
What is tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is ask yourself easy questions.
I like this because questions make your brain active.
Exactly. If you ask yourself questions in English, your brain must answer in English. This is very close to real conversation.
What questions should learners use?
Start with very simple questions. How do I feel? What am I doing? What do I need? Where is my phone? What will I do next? What did I eat today?
And answer simply.
Yes. For example, how do I feel? I feel sleepy. What do I need? I need coffee. What will I do next? I will check my messages.
This is like having a small conversation inside your head.
Exactly. And it prepares you for real conversations because many real questions are simple.
Like, how are you? What are you doing? What did you eat? Where are you going?
Yes. If you practice these questions alone, they become easier with other people.
Can we practice now?
Sure. I will ask and you answer.
Okay.
How do you feel today?
I feel good, but a little tired.
What did you drink today?
I drank coffee and water.
What will you do after this podcast?
I will take a short break.
Great. Natural, simple, and clear.
Listeners can do the same. Ask yourself, how do I feel today? Answer in 1 sentence.
Now ask, what do I need to do today? Answer in 1 sentence.
Maybe I need to study, or I need to clean my room, or I need to call my friend.
Very good. Tip number 4. Ask yourself easy questions in English every day.
This also helps with confidence because you practice answering quickly.
Exactly. Now tip number 5. Describe your feelings in English.
Feelings are important because we feel something all day.
Yes, many learners only practice objects and actions, but feelings are part of real communication. If you can think about your feelings in English, you can speak more naturally.
What feelings should learners start with?
Start with common ones. Happy, sad, tired, hungry, thirsty. nervous, excited, bored, relaxed, busy, worried, calm.
These are very useful.
Yes, throughout the day, pause and ask, "How do I feel?" Then answer in English.
I feel tired.
I feel nervous.
I feel relaxed.
I feel excited.
Can we add reasons?
Absolutely. Adding a reason makes the thought stronger and more complete. I feel tired because I slept late. I feel nervous because I have a meeting. I feel happy because I finished my work. I feel relaxed because I am drinking tea.
I like that. Feeling plus reason.
Yes, this is a very useful pattern. I feel because.
Let's practice. I feel hungry because I did not eat lunch.
Great. I feel calm because the room is quiet.
I feel worried because I have many things to do.
Very natural. This pattern helps you express yourself in real conversations.
For example, if someone asks, "Are you okay?" I can say, "I feel tired because I had a long day."
Exactly. That is real English.
What if learners only know simple feelings?
That is fine. Use simple feelings first. Later, you can learn more specific words like frustrated, disappointed, confused, grateful, proud, embarrassed.
But start with happy, sad, tired, nervous.
Yes, do not make it too hard. Tip number 5. Describe your feelings in English and add a simple reason.
Nice. What is tip number 6?
Tip number 6 is change one small part of your life into English.
What do you mean?
Many learners think they need to live in an English-speaking country to think in English. But you can create small English spaces in your normal life.
Small English spaces?
Yes, for example, change your phone language to English, or change one app to English, or write your shopping list in English, or set reminders in English.
That is smart because we use our phones every day.
Exactly. If your phone says Settings, Messages, Photos, Calendar, and Search, you see English again and again.
At first, it may feel uncomfortable.
Yes, but that is good. A comfortable challenge can help you learn.
Comfortable challenge. I like that phrase.
It means something is a little difficult, but not too difficult. You can handle it.
So maybe do not change everything at once.
Right. Do not make your whole life difficult in one day. Start with one thing. Maybe change your Instagram, YouTube, or phone settings to English. Or write your daily to-do list in English.
Like, buy milk, call Ahmed, study English, clean room.
Perfect. Very useful. You can also write your calendar notes in English. Doctor appointment, English practice, family dinner, work meeting.
This makes English part of your routine.
Exactly. Thinking in English becomes easier when English appears in your daily life.
What about reminders?
Great idea. Set reminders like drink water, practice English for 5 minutes, call mom, read one page, sleep early.
Very practical.
Tip number 6. Create small English spaces in your daily life. Your phone, your notes, your calendar, your reminders, your shopping list. Choose one.
Small changes are easier to keep.
Yes, big changes often fail because they feel heavy. Small changes become habits.
What is tip number 7?
Tip number 7 is keep a tiny English journal.
A journal sounds serious. Some learners may think they need to write a long page every day.
They do not. A tiny English journal can be 3 sentences a day.
Only 3?
Yes, 3 sentences are enough to train thinking. For example, today was busy. I studied English for 10 minutes. Tomorrow I will practice again.
That is simple.
Another example, I woke up late today. I drank tea and went to work. I felt tired but happy.
This is very realistic.
Yes, the goal is not to write a perfect essay. The goal is to look back at your day in English.
This helps because you think about past events in English.
Exactly. It also helps with grammar naturally. You practice past tense, present tense, and future tense.
Can you give a simple structure?
Yes, use this three-line structure. Line 1, something you did. Line 2, how you felt. Line 3, what you will do tomorrow.
For example, I cleaned my room. I felt relaxed. Tomorrow I will study English.
Perfect. Another one. I visited my friend. I felt happy. Tomorrow I will wake up early.
Easy and useful.
If writing 3 sentences is too much, write 1 sentence. 1 sentence is still practice.
Like, today I learned one new word.
Exactly. You can write it in a notebook or on your phone.
Should learners correct every mistake?
Not every day. If you correct too much, you may lose motivation. Sometimes just write. Once or twice a week, read your old sentences and improve 1 or 2.
Gentle correction.
Yes. Tip number 7. Keep a tiny English journal. 3 sentences a day can make a big difference.
What is tip number 8?
Tip number 8 is use English for simple decisions.
Interesting. What does that mean?
Every day, we make many small decisions. What should I eat? What should I wear? Should I walk or take a bus? Should I study now or later? You can make these small decisions in English.
Can you give an example?
Sure, you open your closet and think, what should I wear today? It is hot. I will wear a light shirt.
Nice.
Or you feel hungry and think, what should I eat? I have rice. I have eggs. I will make eggs.
This is very natural.
Yes, you are not only naming things, you are using English to make choices.
That feels like real thinking.
Exactly. Thinking in English is not only vocabulary, it is using English to manage your real life.
Let's practice with a simple decision. Should I study now or later?
Answer. I should study now because I have time.
Or, I will study later because I am too tired now.
Good. Another decision. Should I buy coffee?
No, I should drink water.
Very healthy answer.
Not always my real answer.
That is okay. English practice can be healthier than real life.
So the pattern is question, choice, reason.
Yes. Should I? I will. Because This is a strong thinking pattern.
Tip number 8. Use English for small daily decisions.
Exactly. Now tip number 9. Prepare English sentences before real situations.
This one is very helpful for speaking confidence.
Yes, many real situations repeat: ordering food, buying something, introducing yourself, asking for help, answering phone calls, or joining a meeting. You can prepare simple English sentences before those situations.
So your brain is not empty when the moment comes.
Exactly. For example, before ordering food, you can practice, "Can I have a chicken sandwich, please? I would like a cup of tea. How much is it? Can I pay by card?"
These are practical sentences.
Before a meeting, you can practice, "I have one question. Can you explain that again? I agree with this idea. I need a little more time."
Before meeting someone new. Hi, my name is Alex. I am from Pakistan. I am learning English. Nice to meet you.
Perfect. When you prepare sentences, you reduce panic.
Because your brain already has a path.
Yes, you can also imagine the situation in English. Imagine you enter a cafe. You think, "I will order coffee." I will say, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Then I will pay.
That is like mental rehearsal.
Exactly. Mental rehearsal means practicing something in your mind before doing it in real life.
Athletes do that too.
Yes, and language learners can do it too. Before you speak, imagine yourself speaking. It helps your confidence.
Tip number 9. Prepare simple English sentences before real situations.
Yes, prepare, practice, then use.
What is tip number 10?
Tip number 10 is text in English when you can.
Texting is easier than speaking because you have more time.
Exactly. When you text, you can think, choose words, check spelling, and send when you are ready. This makes texting a great bridge between thinking in English and speaking in English.
What should learners text?
Start small. If you have a friend who is also learning English, send simple messages. How are you? What are you doing? I am practicing English. Today was busy. I watched a video in English.
What if they do not have an English learning friend?
They can write comments on English videos. They can write notes to themselves. They can join a safe English learning group. Or they can write English captions for their own photos.
Like, morning tea, a beautiful day, walking to work, my favorite food.
Exactly. Social media can become English practice.
But learners should not feel pressure to be perfect online.
Correct. Keep it simple. One sentence is enough. For example, under this video, you can write, I want to think in English because I want to speak faster.
That is a great comment.
Yes, and when you write comments often, your brain practices building English thoughts.
Texting also helps you notice useful phrases.
Exactly. You may start using phrases like, I think, I feel, I want, I need, I prefer, in my opinion.
These are very useful for speaking too.
Yes. Tip number 10. Use texting and comments as easy English practice.
What is the next tip?
Tip number 11 is, do not translate every word. Translate the idea.
This is important. Many learners get stuck because they want the exact English word.
Yes, real communication does not need exact translation. It needs clear meaning.
Can you explain with an example?
Suppose you want to say a word like umbrella, but you forget it. Instead of stopping, say, the thing I use when it rains.
That works.
If you forget pharmacy, say, the place where I buy medicine.
If I forget receipt, I can say, the paper from the shop after I pay.
Exactly. This is called paraphrasing. It means saying the same idea in a different, simpler way.
This gives learners freedom.
Yes. You do not need one perfect word. You can go around the missing word.
Like finding another road.
Exactly. If one road is closed, take another road.
Can we practice?
Sure. Imagine you forget the word refrigerator.
I can say, the cold box where we keep food.
Great. Imagine you forget the word neighbor.
A person who lives near my house.
Perfect. Imagine you forget headphones.
The thing I put on my ears to listen to music.
Excellent. This skill helps you keep speaking.
And it reduces fear.
Yes. Tip number 11. Do not translate every word. Focus on the idea and use simple English to explain it.
What is tip number 12?
Tip number 12 is repeat useful sentence patterns.
Sentence patterns?
Yes, a sentence pattern is a structure you can use again and again with different words. Patterns help your brain speak faster because you do not build every sentence from zero every time.
Can you give examples?
Of course. Pattern 1. I need a little. You can say, I need a little time. I need a little help. I need a little practice. I need a little rest.
Very useful.
Pattern 2. I want to. I want to improve. I want to speak better. I want to travel. I want to understand movies.
Pattern 3. I feel. I feel tired. I feel nervous. I feel happy. I feel ready.
Exactly. Pattern 4. I think it is. I think it is useful. I think it is difficult. I think it is interesting. I think it is important.
These patterns are like speaking tools.
Yes, you can keep them in your mind and use them quickly.
How should learners practice patterns?
Choose one pattern per day. Repeat it with different endings. For example, today's pattern is, I need, say 10 sentences. I need water. I need sleep. I need practice. I need my phone. I need help. I need time.
That sounds easy.
Easy, but powerful. Repetition builds automatic English.
Automatic means you do not need to think too much.
Exactly. Tip number 12. Repeat useful sentence patterns until they feel natural.
What is the final tip?
The final tip is, make English thinking a daily habit, not a one-time activity.
This may be the most important one.
Yes, many learners try one time, feel uncomfortable, and stop. But thinking in English grows slowly. You need small practice every day.
Like brushing your teeth.
Exactly. You do not brush your teeth for 3 hours once a month. You brush a little every day.
So do not say, I will think in English all day.
Right. That is too big. Say, I will think in English for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is possible.
What can learners do in 5 minutes?
Here is a simple routine. First minute, name 5 things around you. Second minute, make 5 short sentences. Third minute, ask yourself 3 questions. Fourth minute, describe what you are doing. Fifth minute, say 1 sentence about how you feel.
That is a complete practice routine.
Yes. Let's show an example.
First minute, phone, table, chair, window, bag.
Second minute, my phone is on the table. The chair is comfortable. The window is open. My bag is heavy. The room is quiet.
Third minute, how do I feel? I feel calm. What am I doing? I am listening to English. What will I do next? I will drink water.
Fourth minute, I am sitting. I am learning. I am thinking in English.
Fifth minute, I feel proud because I practiced today.
Beautiful. That is 5 minutes of real English thinking.
If learners do this every day, they will improve.
Yes, slowly but surely. Not in one day, not by magic. But with small daily practice, English becomes more familiar.
Familiar means it feels normal.
Exactly. And when English feels more normal in your mind, speaking becomes easier.
Before we finish, can we review all the tips?
Of course. Tip 1. Name the things around you in English.
Tip 2. Use short English thoughts.
Tip 3. Talk to yourself in English.
Tip 4. Ask yourself easy questions.
Tip 5. Describe your feelings in English.
Tip 6. Change one small part of your life into English.
Tip 7. Keep a tiny English journal.
Tip 8. Use English for simple decisions.
Tip 9. Prepare English sentences before real situations.
Tip 10. Text in English when you can.
Tip 11. Do not translate every word. Translate the idea.
Tip 12. Repeat useful sentence patterns.
And the final idea, make it a daily habit. Small practice every day is better than big practice once in a while.
Sarah, I think this episode gives learners a lot of practical things to try.
Yes, but I want to remind everyone, please do not try to do everything today.
Good point.
Choose 1 or 2 tips. Maybe today you label things around you. Tomorrow you ask yourself easy questions. The next day you write 3 journal sentences.
Small steps.
Always. English confidence is built with small steps.
And mistakes are part of the process.
Absolutely. If you make a mistake while thinking or speaking in English, that is not a failure. That is practice.
Mistakes show that you are using the language.
Exactly. Silence does not build fluency. Practice builds fluency.
Now let's finish with some useful vocabulary from today's episode.
Great idea. The first word is translate. To translate means to change words from one language to another. Example, I do not want to translate every sentence in my head.
The next phrase is think in English. This means to create ideas directly in English without using your first language first. Example, I practice every day because I want to think in English.
The next word is label. To label means to give a name to something. Example, I label objects in my room to learn English words.
The next phrase is self-talk. Self-talk means talking to yourself, either in your mind or aloud. Example, self-talk helps me practice English when I am alone.
The next word is narrate. To narrate means to describe what is happening. Example, I narrate my actions while I cook.
The next word is routine. A routine is something you do regularly. Example, my English routine is 5 minutes every morning.
The next phrase is comfortable challenge. This means something that is a little difficult, but not too difficult. Example, changing one app to English is a comfortable challenge.
The next word is journal. A journal is a notebook or place where you write your thoughts or daily life. Example, I write 3 sentences in my English journal.
The next word is paraphrase. To paraphrase means to say the same idea in a different way. Example, if I forget a word, I paraphrase it with simple English.
The next phrase is sentence pattern. A sentence pattern is a structure you can use many times. Example, I need a little is a useful sentence pattern.
Excellent. Now let's give our listeners one final practice.
Repeat this sentence after us. I can start thinking in English with small sentences.
I can start thinking in English with small sentences.
Again, I do not need perfect English to practice.
I do not need perfect English to practice.
One more. Every small sentence makes my English stronger.
Every small sentence makes my English stronger.
Beautiful.
Thank you for listening to the Easy English podcast from English Life Channel. We hope this episode helped you understand that thinking in English is not magic. It is a habit.
And habits grow with small daily practice.
If you found this episode helpful, write one English sentence in the comments. Tell us, which tip will you try today?
For example, I will talk to myself in English, or I will write 3 journal sentences.
Keep your sentence simple. Keep your practice real. And remember, you are not trying to become perfect today.
You are trying to become a little better than yesterday.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep thinking in English.
We will see you in the next episode of the Easy English podcast from English Life Channel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye and happy learning.